Yo, bang, club, stand up in a stadium roar. Thailand action, always wanting more. From port to rise, Buriram's fine. Folk work fast under the floodlights. For Siam.
Lonsana, thank you very much for joining me today. It's a real pleasure to talk to you. Can you tell me a bit about how you got into football, your background to start off with? You were born in France?
Yes. I born in France. I born in Nice. And then I growing up in a small city name is Limoges. And then I start football there, and then step by step, small teams start to be interesting, like Bordeaux, Saint-Etienne. And then I take a decision to go in the Châteauroux Academy, and then that was my first professional team. I start my career.
Okay, great. I mean, and looking back, you made a move to Thailand. And what were the expectations before you moved to Thailand? Were there anything you thought of before you came? What information did you have?
To be honest, I don't have any information about Thailand. What I know, it was like it's nice place. It's a tropical holiday place. So I think a lot of people, when you're gonna ask them to go to live in Thailand, they will not say no, even they don't know what we can do there. Directly when I hear Thailand, I just get my chance. I say, okay, let's go, let's try.
It's not a usual destination for football, but I mean, when you arrived, what were your first thoughts about the standard of football here and the quality? You were surprised, happy, or reticent?
I was very surprised because the intensity and the physical was very difficult. And of course, I was just before I was come from Austria and Scotland, and it was very cold. And now to come directly in Thailand, it was so hot. After 10 minutes, I have to stop training to go to drink, and so that was the most difficult when I come. But after, yeah, it's nice to go to training, and you don't see any snow. So yeah, I was very happy.
So, obviously that adaptation, you found that the Thai league was actually a lot more physical than you probably would have thought, Hank. Because I think there's a lot of stereotypes about the Thai league that the players are very technical, but they're not very physical. People are often surprised that actually the Thai players of this new generation are quite strong and they play well. So you can't just walk in and walk through it.
I think that some player, when they come for the first time in Thailand, they think it's okay. It's first of all, Thailand is the sport number one is football, so it's not a small country. If you in the country, the sport number one is football. It's big things, and the people when they come, they just come. They think they are going to come for holiday, or no. The intensity is very big. The player, when they play against foreign player, they give everything. So it's more difficult to play. For me, it was more difficult at the beginning. So tactically, not so bad. And technically, they were very speed. So it's not easy league.
It's not quite the retirement league that a lot of people might think it would be from other countries. So you've played for several clubs in Thailand, Prachuap, Trat, Buriram and Port. Obviously, they all have special moments, but what would be the highlight, the best club you've played for, the one you're most proud of?
I think that the first personal trophy I win when I become top scorer in 2019, the Trat. That was very important for me. And then, of course, in Buriram, the first year we win 3 trophies, and then after 2 trophies. So that 2 team was the most
biggest accomplishments. Yeah. And what's been the most challenging period for you so far?
The more challenging, it's Port is difficult. It's a big challenge because it's new things, it's new environment. Because always I was never in Bangkok, so yeah, everything is new. So yeah, for me, Port, it's difficult to adapt. It's important for me.
I mean, I think you can go from somewhere like Buriram, where you have a top state-of-the-art facility with the best training and great coaches, and to Port, where you have a really enthusiastic and excited crowd the whole time, but maybe the facilities aren't the same, and there's also quite a lot of politics behind the scheme, which can make things a bit difficult. In your honest opinion, what's the assessment of the current state of Thai football? You think that how do we improve the Thai game more? They improve the tactics, or what areas need work on?
For me, that tactic in Thailand we need to improve, but not every team. For example, if you see a team like Buriram, they have like already prepared good organization and everything. So it's few team have already good tactics. So it's more team don't have. So I think definitively tactic we must improve our tactic.
Do you see, obviously Buriram have dominated the game for a long time now. So over the last 13, 15 years, they've won 10 titles or they will win 10 titles. But we see now more teams seem to be coming up, other teams like Ratchaburi and Sukhothai, Uthai, teams that which wouldn't traditionally be challenging now. And I think that must be better for the league. You think what's changing that players are going elsewhere?
For me, it's soon we're gonna have like some surprise about I think 2-3 years. The Thai league's gonna be a little bit different. Team like Ratchaburi or things like they start to understand and they start to follow also take some example. So it's gonna be different and more difficult year after year for Buriram to win easily the league for me. Again, the Thai league is improving. That's my feeling now.
Obviously, you spent time playing in China for Shanghai, which is a big club.
Mhm.
And Thailand's just below China in the rankings. I think it's actually overtaken them now in the club ranking. But I still think the Chinese league has superiority in many people's eyes. What does Thailand need to do to improve their standing internationally to attract more high caliber players coming in?
What I see for me on some team they have to be more open mind. Too much that's example. Buriram is a really open mind, so
Yeah.
I think that takes example for many good league and they use it. And you can see now, for example, Uthai, Prachuap, all these can team they start to invest a lot on the facility, and that's gonna make the difference on the future. And like I say, that's why it's gonna be difficult for Buriram soon.
Actually, people many years have moaned about Bur being
Mhm.
the best, but sometimes you have to copy the best to become the
Exactly.
best.
Yeah, for sure.
So, looking back over your time in Thai football, what would be your highlights then?
I think one of my best memories is still like when I played my first game in national team. It was qualification World Cup. So this is like directly they put me on the first game. That's this kind of game. So that will be my best memory for me. Of course, after the trophy, it's always good to have some trophy.
So, you're now looking to wind down your career. You were going to retire after this season, or not sure yet?
Not for now. I'm still good. No injuries, so I will try to push maximum.
You're keeping your options open
Yeah.
still. But you're also looking at diversifying your interests outside. You've opened a hotel in France. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, it's small hotel I opened in Limoges, the city where I growing up, and idea come about some restaurant. I was in decide to create this hotel with different idea, and yeah, I think it's important for player to think about after football. So that's why I directly think about that project.
I mean, it's got a very dark theme. It's based on the restaurant in M Quartier. Is that?
Yeah, dark. I find the idea in that dark coffee. Yeah, everything is little dark, and the world it's mixed between wood and dark. It's different.
And you just got a 4-star rating.
Yeah.
Congratulations. It looks very impressive. And so you worked with Lemongrass House in Phuket and Bobby Duchovny to build a set line of fragrances based on this. Can you tell me about that experience?
So yeah, that's crazy experience because I didn't know that guy before, to be honest. And I play with his son in Buriram, and all the time I used to stay in the training and make extra training, and then I call that two boys, his kids, Jonah and Micah, always to stay with me and to make some extra. And it was so fun, and they love it, and they keep doing training after training, follow me, and like this we start to have connection with the kids, with the boy, and step by step I start to know them father, and then the fathers explain me what you're doing in the life and everything, and directly I say, wow, we have something to do. And then I say, I have hotel, and then maybe we can find something. Normally he don't used to make for the small hotel, he do for big hotel, but he do for me.
VIP customer.
Yeah. So was very kind of him. So it's nice because we sit together and then I start to show him my hotel, all the picture and everything, and he create the smell about what he see, so about the atmosphere. We start to create the smell like this, and was like a crazy idea. And the story is just stop.
I think it's interesting because actually I think smell is often overlooked as a thing. Like people think about appearance, the comfort hotel, but actually the scent and the smell of a place is really important. It creates
Yeah.
an ambience when you walk in. So obviously, when you do stop playing, are there other things are you going to still try and keep involved in football? Like you will go back to France to be near the hotel, near your family, but will you look at coaching or punditry?
I can confirm now. Only if I coach is to coach the little boy 5, 6 years to just for enjoy. But yeah, I would like to have some project with some team. Not especially play, but maybe to be part of one project with the team. I don't know.
Ownership project, maybe.
Yeah. So I'm open with everything. So I hope I will find the way. I also thinking about consulting to help player also. So I have a lot of idea. I have to focus until my last game and then after take some holiday.
Much deserved holiday.
Yeah.
Okay, quick question. If you could change one thing about the Thai league, it's a big question. What would you do to make it improve and to take it that step forward?
One thing about the change, one thing about Thai league. For me, I don't see a lot of things to change. You know, they have good organization. So the only thing they can change is to improve. Each team have to improve something for me. Even the best team, but each team must to improve something. When they improve, automatically the league's gonna be better. But the organization is same like every league, so I didn't see anything to change about the Thai league. Just the personal things on the team.
Yeah, I think many people always moan about the organisation of their team, but actually all leagues are disorganised in the same way. All leagues have their same problems. So obviously you had a brief stint in Scotland, which you scored a lot of goals.
Yeah.
Quite an impressive achievement. You had a brief stint in Scotland, which you scored a lot of goals. It was quite an impressive achievement. A very important question, though. Compared Scottish food to Thai food.
Thai food, definitely.
Thank you, Lonsana. I really appreciate your